Hey guys, welcome to Project Metal Music's YouTube channel and the PMM's podcast number 44.
Yes.
44, Bastion.
Yeah, we're getting to good innings, eh?
So,
40,
yeah,
44 already.
yeah. Anyway, welcome, Bastion. Welcome to the show. And
Thanks,
welcome
Al.
everybody who's in the chat there. I see two people in there. So if you like what you see, you like what you're hearing, please subscribe, like, share, comment, all that good jazz. It does help the channel out, and YouTube is sort of like doing a mini purge of subscribers. They are unsubscribing you from the channel without your permission. So please, 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 please go and check you are subscribed to the channel. Because over the weekend we lost 3 subscribers, but luckily we managed to get those subscribers back last night. But please make sure that you are subscribed, because over the last couple of weeks we've grown so much. We've grown so much. It's like sort of like there's been the odd subscriber going dropping, coming back, dropping, coming back. But over the weekend I saw 3 people being basically purged from the channel. So please make sure that you're subscribed. So anyway, Bastion, let's get back into the show now. But the basic, the same format will be the same. Bastion's going to talk about like up and coming bands that you should really check out, plus his gigs that's coming up, and I'll be saying what's coming up on the channel and what's coming up on the radio show Project Metal Across the Pond. But this is one of the reasons why we're sort of like a little bit late today. We have been sort of like bouncing ideas off each other. So stay tuned to find out what we are going to be introducing on the podcast. And some of you may enjoy what we're going to be discussing later. So stay tuned for that. So, Bastion, what goodies have we got? What goodies have you got for us this week?
Well, this week I'm starting off in the UK. The British band called Salvation Jane. It's a rock band from Kent. And the first track I listened to, So Dull, So Quiet, it's a super cool song. Violent is a great song. The track Baleful of Magnificent Spite is an amazing song. A Pathetic Apologies is a killer song. The band is crazy good and can be found on Facebook Salvation Jane, Instagram Salvation Jane, Twitter Salvation Jane, and the band's website salvationjane.co.uk and YouTube Salvation Jane. Then I move on to a band called OnLap. It's an alternative rock band from Paris, France. The first track I listened to, Nevermind, is a brilliant song. The Awakening is a killer song. Rock Ain't Dead takes you on a rock journey and is unbelievably good. The track Unstoppable is freaking awesome. It is really such a fantastic song. The band kicks butt, and the band can be found on Facebook onlap.official, Instagram onlap_music, Twitter onlap music, YouTube onlap, and AFM Records. Then I've got a band called Lift the Curse. It's an alternative rock band from Austin, Texas, in the USA. The first track I listened to, Tidal Wave, is outstanding. Alive is a crazy good song. The track Take Me Under is a super cool song. Closing the Wound is a kick-ass song. The band is crazy good. They can be found on Facebook, Lift the Curse, Instagram, Lift the Curse Music, YouTube, Montage Rock, sorry, and Lift the Curse Music. Then I've got a band, I'm going to spell it for you, then I'm going to say how they say you pronounce it. It's called Ervesed. It's pronounced erased. And it's an emotional driven metalcore band from Placerville, California in the USA. The first track I listened to, Silence, is awesome. Enemy is a killer song. The track Ghost Are You is simply awesome. The band is crazy good. The band can be found on Facebook, EVSED, on Twitter, ERVSED Music, and YouTube, ERVSED. Then I've got a band called Never Tell. It's an urban progressive electronic rock band from Tampa, Florida, in the USA. The first track I listened to, Everything in My Mind, is amazing. All Good is a kick-ass song. The track Rebound is out of this world. Blind World is awesome. The band is unique and hugely talented. The band can be found on Facebook, Never Tell Official, Twitter, Never Tell USA, and Instagram, Never Tell Official. The band's website, nevertellband.com, and YouTube, Never Tell. Then I found a very interesting band. It's called Demotional. It's part of the new wave of Swedish metal top music bands. The band is from Gothenburg in Sweden. The first track I listened to, Boiling Point, is awesome. The band Lost in the City is a killer song. The track Everbound is simply awesome. Bazark is a super good song. The band is awesome and it can be found on Facebook, Demotional Band, Instagram, Demotional, and YouTube, Demotional. Do check this band out, Demotional, because they've got a unique style, and also they a new group of upcoming metal and rock acts from Sweden. Then I found a band called Reach NYC. It's a hardcore band based in New York City in the USA. The first track I listened to, Killing Time, is a kick-ass song. Back from the Dead takes you on a metal journey. The track Automatic is crazy good. The Last Surrender is such a cool song. The band is excellent and they can be found on Facebook, Reach NY Music, Instagram Reach NY, YouTube Reach NY, and Spotify. Then I found the band called Bloodbound. It's a Swedish power metal band from Bollnäs. The first track I listened to, Drink with the Gods, is awesome. 1060 is a killer song. The track Odin's Prayer is an amazing song. The Rise of the Dragon Empire is so cool. The band is fantastic and I like their music style. The band can be found on Facebook, Bloodbound Metal, Instagram, Bloodbound_metal, and YouTube, AFM Records. And I've got a band called Crossed Hearts. It's a female-fronted heavy metal band from Atlanta, Georgia in the USA. The first track I listened to, Speeding for Your Life, is simply amazing. White Lies is super cool. The track Bad Guy kicks butt. Reminating is awesome. The band is brilliant and can be found on Facebook CrossHearts ATL, Instagram CrossHearts ATL. My next band is Emissary, a thrash heavy metal band from Las Vegas, Nevada in the USA. The first track I listened to, Hypochondriac, is a killer song. Silent Treatment is crazy good. Chemical Hatred is brilliant. Crash and Burn takes you on a heavy metal journey. This band is not afraid to say what they mean. And they go and they say it in the lyrics and everything. The band can be found on Facebook, Metal Emissary, Instagram, The Original Emissary. My last band for tonight is Ice Chemical. It's a French progressive death metal band from Paris. The first track I listened to, Hell Awaits, is out of this world. Legacy is an awesome song. The track Primal is a killer song. Evolved is simply amazing. The band is awesome. They can be found on Facebook, Ice Chemicals, Twitter Ice Chemicals, Instagram ice_chemicals_official, and YouTube Ice Chemicals. And now for my gigs that I found. First is the Machine Killer, Seven Dust, and Static X North American tour. It starts on the 6th of October in Houston, Texas. 7th, Dallas, also Texas. Little Rock, Arkansas on the 8th. The 10th at Atlanta. The 11th at Murfreesboro in Indianapolis. And Greensboro in the 12th, New York City. Then I've got the 21st of September, 7 Silver X as Vengeance Fall at the Black Heart at Camden. June the 14th, Silver X is at Coda in Colchester. In October, Assembly and Vermilion Eclipse will be touring Europe. And they'll be in the UK on the 10th at Manchester and the 11th at London. Then Kira Mack, she's amazing. The 23rd July, Motor Park, Maidstone in the UK. The 28th of July, Step House Festival in the UK. And Sepsis Saturday, the 17th of July at Charlie Bravo. And then I've got Winter Sea, 12th of August, with Cyborg, Octopus, and Kosh at the Astoria. And the Bomber 2023 Festival at the Bomber Pop. Bands include Anchor and Audacious. And the last one, 23rd of July, the Tramlines Fringe Festival in Sheffield. And the good news for everybody that's there, it's 3 days long, and then the tickets are going to cost you nothing. It's free entrance, 3 days. Bands are going to be playing there. The tickets to the concert cost you nothing for 3 days. Now that's a bargain for me.
Yeah.
If you're there, go and support it.
Yeah, I've been to Tramlines, and it's not just like in one area, it's in like different venues across the city. It's in literally in different it's the main last time I was there, the main is outside the City Hall in Sheffield, and
Oh,
it's
yes.
got like a big stage there. And like I said, it's all the different venues that are in Sheffield have like the up and coming bands going all the way through up to the mid-sized bands to like some of the big bands. They've got like buskers, they've got all sorts there. They've got it's a brilliant 3D event, brilliant 3D event down there. So
Oh, yes. Oh, that's
yeah,
amazing. That's
it's good. Now, last time I was there was back in 2012. So yeah, it's brilliant. It's a brilliant venue, brilliant show. So yeah, and it's free, guys, and it's free.
oh,
So
yes.
you can't get better than free. So and you get like I said, you get like a lot of different acts on that show. So yeah, good find there, Bashan. Good find.
Thanks.
Right. My little segment. Right. What's coming up on the YouTube channel? Some of you may have noticed that there's this little starting to get like a little bit of a change with the logo, with the avatar. I am well, put it this way. I have had the same logo over like the same logo for about getting on for 7.5 year on the channel. I am slowly changing over to like still got like the same like the pentagram, but I've sort of like bringing it up to the present day. So there's going to be small changes at first for the YouTube channel logo, this logo and everything. So stay tuned for that. Right. For the content for this week, I will be. There's no content that's coming out this week except for the shorts, and there's an interview on Saturday with Dallas on Saturday night at 9 p.m. UK time. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Plus, I'm going to be rearranging 3 interviews because of tech issues, and I was like completely forgot I was going to go. I was at a 60th birthday party on Saturday night, which I completely forgot about, and I booked the interviewing, and I've got to rearrange an interview. So, Cheryl, a little bit of a shout out to here, Cheryl. You know who you are. Happy birthday, my flower. Hope you had a brilliant day yesterday. So, yeah, happy birthday, Cheryl. Yeah, so happy birthday. Yeah, so what's coming up? Well, oh yeah, don't forget, on the 29th, this is like segue into the Project Metal Across the Pond. On the 29th and the 6th of July, 29th of June and the 6th of July, there will be no radio show, as I'm taking a couple of weeks off to do some personal things. So yeah, so bear that in mind. There's no shows on the June 29th and the July 6th. So yeah. So what's coming up this week on the show? We have right. Got a bit of a list here. We have trying to get through it all. We've got a band called Abstracted. Then we got Alien Air. Now, I have played some Alien Air before,
Yes.
and it's sort of like really good, really good.
Yes.
Then, let me see. Anatomy of I, Malice and Deceit. Then we've got Anna Lux, who does sort of like do some stuff with Alien Air. So stay tuned for that. Anna Lux is another good singer.
Yes.
Yeah. Then we got Asbestos Worker. Yeah. Then Astrifarius and Blood-Soaked Necrovoid, and that is a split album. Usually, when two bands get together, usually do about 3 to 4 songs, and they put one instead of releasing an EP separately. They come together and say, "Do you want to work together?" And so they do like a split. So they put 3 to 4 songs on it, and to basically create an album. So they get so basically they get like a wider audience type of thing. Because if one band started up and coming, then the other band's more established. The upcoming band will get a wider audience, so to speak. So looking forward to that. Now, this next band I've played before, a band called Bendita 2. That's Bendita, and then TU. I know it's in the TU, the U's got a little bit of an accent on top above it. So apologies if I pronounced that wrong. So yeah. Then we got YouTube. Behave Yourself. This is a band's name. So Behave Yourself. This next band is called Cesspool of Corruption. So YouTube, Behave Yourself. That is a band's name. So don't get your knickers in a twist. So yeah. So then we've got a band called. I have played this band before. Called Chaosist. That's CHAOIST.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's a really good band. Then we've got let me see, a band. The musician called Chip Deva or Deva. That's DEVA. I think he's German. I'm not sure, or Austrian. I think. Then we got a Criminal Madhouse Conspiracy. So, have you heard of them before, there, Basjan?
Yes, I've heard of them, and I've heard some of their songs. They're pretty good. I like them.
Cool. Then we got Cryptia. That's another good band. I've played them before.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, really good band. Then we got, now where are we? Then we got a DVL. That's as far as I know, DVL. So then we got a band called, now up until a couple of years ago, I didn't know this word even existed until I watched a video and how to pronounce it, and it's called Ensanguinate. So
what a name.
Yeah, and YouTube, like I said, don't get your knickers in a twist. This is a band's name, so behave yourself. So yeah, and like I said, like you keep saying, this podcast is pretty much an 18 plus show. we do not want any kids under the age of 18 because of some of the subject matter that we discuss. We discuss the bands, and the bands write about different subjects, shall we say.
Mm-hmm.
We won't try. I won't go into what subjects they do. We just bring the bands. People can go out and check them out, check these bands out for themselves, or come to the radio, or come to the radio show and listen to the music before they decide to go out and check them out. But like I said, some of these bands discuss some proper dark subjects, which I won't say here, even though that this podcast is an 18+ show. All right, yes. Dan. There's one of me. There's one of me nephews in anime shorts. Hello, Dan. How are you doing?
Hi there.
Yeah, Dan. You might be interested in what in some of the discussion that we're going to be talking about in round about 10-15 minutes. So, yeah. So stay tuned for that, Dan, if you can. Then we got POE, a band called POE. Then now I can't remember if I played. I think I have played this next band, and I'm sure Basjan. I'm sure you. I'm good to hear that, Dan. I'm sure you've listened to this band before. A band called Evanescent, not Evanescence with Emily. Yeah. This is Evanescent.
Yes, I've heard him, and they're also pretty good. Yes.
Yeah. Cool. So then we got a band called Generation Landslide. Let me see. Yeah. Then we've got some Grave of Sacrifice. So, another good band. Have you heard of them, Basjan?
Oh, yes. Very good band, for sure.
Yeah, I've got their EP, Land of Decay. So,
that's awesome.
So looking forward to that. Now, this next musician. Now, I will have a problem pronouncing their surname, their second name, but give it a go. Go to Ilman Kursia. That's Kursia.
Yes, Ilman Kursia.
So, yeah, Kursia. Yeah, have you heard of them, Basjan?
Yes, I have, and also I've enjoyed what I've listened to so far. So yes, some nice stuff you've got.
Yeah, cool. And then we got I have no clue how to pronounce this. A band called Mestitium. That's MESTITIUM.
Oh, that's a tongue twister, that one.
Yeah, that's why I said that. I was struggling there to pronounce it. I still don't know how to pronounce it. So I do to the band. I do apologise if I mispronounced that. So yeah. Then we've got Marian Novi and Castello. Put your teeth in back now. Engaged Brain. Castellano. Yeah. Castellano. Yeah. So, yeah.
I wonder if this is the same Castellano that's been with some of the indie bands they give give him credit because he's performing with them. I think he's like a indie journeyman, if I remember correctly. He plays on different artists stuff.
Yeah, it might be. It might be. So I'll play some of them on this coming Thursday. And
Yes.
finally, we've got Massive Wagons and NWOCR Friends. So, yeah.
Well,
And it's a remix called Tokyo. So, yeah. That's what's coming up on the this coming Thursday at on Project Metal Across the Pond with me, Young. Hello. And it's the show starts at 6 p.m. UK time, 1 p.m. East Coast of the US, 7 p.m. South African time. And my head hurts. And my head hurts if I try and work out the Australian time. So yeah.
So you're not going to say what time it is in Tokyo? If those want to join.
No, because my brain would hurt. You will see red stuff coming out my nose and out my ears. So yeah, so yeah, it's the show's on digitalrevolutionradio.com, where you hear it and clear, and it's not just my show on there. There's over 20 DJs that are on Digital Revolution Radio across the week. And myself and Basjan have listened to a lot of the DJs there. Obviously,
Yes.
Sometimes we cannot listen to every single DJ because basically we will be basically unalived because there's so many good DJs on the Digital Revolution Radio. It's hard to catch every single DJ because obviously it's basically a 24-hour station. It goes 24/7, 24/7, 24 hours a week, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. If there isn't a live DJ, if there isn't a DJ on live, the auto DJ kicks in and takes over and plays and grabs songs from the beautiful Lady Sondra's Rock Vault and starts playing the songs. So yeah, there's always music on Digital Revolution Radio, whether it be live DJs or the auto DJ. So yeah, there's always good music on, the Digital Revolution Radio. So yeah, like I said, don't forget on June 29th and July 6th, there won't be any shows. As like I said, I'm taking a couple of shows off for personal reasons. So yeah, right. Like I said at the top of the show, this is one of the reasons why we were a bit late going live. Myself and Basjan, we sort of like been bouncing ideas off each other for what to bring to the podcast. And one of the ideas is because we would sort of like discussing playing games, video games. And over the years, well, for me anyway, I've been playing games since the late 70s, video games since the late 70s, going into the early 80s. Now, I've seen a lot of development, a lot of progress in the gaming world. going from the basic consoles, handheld devices, all the way to what we've got now, the PS5s, the Xbox Ones, the GameCubes, the gaming gaming PCs and stuff like that. Now we were like discussing. Now, Basjan, let the viewers know how you discovered Lacuna Coil.
I was playing a game back in the day called Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. And one of the theme songs from the game was Swamped from Lacuna Coil. And I went around asking, where can I get this band? Because the music was fantastic. And I found him and I got all their stuff up to date now. I'm just addicted to Lacuna Coil, personally.
Cool. Yeah. Now, my question is to the chat. Literally, my question is to the chat. Let us know in the chat on how you discovered a band. My question is, did you find your favorite band through a computer game, like Basjan did with Lacuna Coil, or did you like with me? I've discovered a couple of bands through games, such as Rammstein back in the mid-90s. On a couple, I think it was a couple of games. I think it was Rammstein. Anyway, it's been over 25 years. You're getting over nearly 30 years. But there's like I said, what bands? If you played video games, what bands did you discover? Because over the last 25 plus years, the gaming technology has developed to a point where, especially in the mid 90s, to add bands to video games. And so let us know in the chat there. Let us know in the chat. And also, do you want to hear more about gaming on the podcast? On what games you're looking forward to, or what games you enjoy playing, or what games is your go-to game? Because mine is Final Fantasy VII, the original Final Fantasy VII, and the original Final Fantasy VIII. Those are my two main go-to games. So yeah. So yeah, let us know in the chat what you think of those that idea. Do you want us to talk about games or gaming, or it could be like once a month? You want us to right? Yeah. So right. Tony. Hello, Tony. Tony says Red Dead Redemption 2, and yes. So
wow.
yeah. Now I have seen some of the game. Yeah, what?
I've actually seen that game, and yes, it's pretty intense, and the music is fantastic. I listened to the soundtrack of that, and it was amazing. It's just for me to get a game that's 50 gig plus on my computer with all the music I've got. It's a bit hard, but yeah, I'll get it when I get a new portable hard drive. I want to give it a go as well, for sure. Nice one, Tony.
Yeah, I've seen people play Red Dead Redemption, especially the second one, and yeah, it looks really really good. And yes, John Lammy. Hello, John. How are you doing there, mate?
Hey, John.
Uh, he says NFS Underground Best Metal, and yes, he would like to hear the talk about gaming as
Oh,
well.
yes, that's NFS is Need for Speed Underground. He likes the first one. The first one was all metal, and you couldn't go wrong with that. Back in the day, if you're looking for metal, if you got that game and you play it loud, the car noises, the brakes and the exhaust and everything. Oh, fantastic with the metal. And yes, there's some pretty awesome bands on there. Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
Well, cool. So yeah, like right. I was thinking was if you when the stream ends, if you comment in the comment section after the stream ends, what games we should check out or like check out the soundtracks to games. We'll sort of like if you put the like say, oh yeah, we could you check out say GTA 5 or say for instance yeah, I know it's a bit of a cliche, but Minecraft or Animal Crossing, New Horizon, or stuff like you get me drift. If you want us to check it out or watch a couple of streamers play the game, and we can sort of like discuss it, and possibly in the future might even get the game and actually start playing it on the channel. Only if we can actually, well, especially for me anyway. I don't know about you, Bastion, but once I get like once we get like once we get monetized and start saving up for a new computer where I can actually start actually gaming on the channel. That's if you want us to start doing stuff like that. So let us know
Oh,
if that
yes.
any let us know if you want us to do that. But we do need it's another grift for the channel. We do need to get monetized. I'm on limited funds. Bastion's on limited funds. We do need to get monetized for to get like to upgrade the equipment. Yeah, the computers, the sound, the audio, the camera, stuff like that. We do need to get upgrade the equipment. So basically, if you could like, share, comment, subscribe, literally get everybody you know to subscribe to the channel.
Oh,
It
for sure.
does help because we've uh, we've got like a lot of ideas floating around, and for us to actually implement those ideas, we need help to get like monetized for the channel. Yeah, don't forget we will be still be doing like the podcast interviews, the tech talks, and going out and about doing like doing car shows, stuff like that. But if we want to like grow, if we want to grow, we need to grow to actually implement all these ideas. But
Oh,
first,
yes.
we do need to um, to basically get monetized, and we do need to
Oh,
get
yes.
to 1,000. And we are on the road to getting monetized anyway because we're at 333 people subscribe to the channel, and around about just over 1,900 hours worth of watch hours. Mm-hmm. So yeah, just keep trying to keep it keeping it real here. Like I said, we do need to. Yeah, why is that not charging? Why is my phone not charging, Basjan? So yeah. There we go.
Also, guys.
Yeah.
Also, guys, when you put games to review games up to 18 plus, none of the other games. You get my drift. What I'm saying? We're not interested in those games. We don't want to know about it. We want to keep the YouTube channel 18 plus, not something else. And so if you put the game's name down, please don't put any games that's, you know what, I'm not going to say it on YouTube, but those kind of games we're not going to play, and I'm not going to bother looking at it. So please don't.
Yeah. Any sort of like games that sort of like, well, put it this way, a bit riskier. No, any sort of like, how can I put this? Any sort of like,
let's put it this way: the Leisureland Larry that came out, where everybody was, that version that went back to the original and didn't continue with that way. That's the type of thing we don't want on here, because we're not going to review it or comment on it in the future.
Yeah, because yes, I keep saying this is an 18 plus channel, but there are limits that we can actually do on the channel. So shall we say? We can discuss, but actually play either discussing the some of these games or showing any sort of like images. No, can't do it. Because it will be like basically everything will be blurred out on the especially if you're playing the game or showing images from the game, everything will be a blur. Everything will be like blocked out, so to speak. Because there's been a couple of channels that I watch that I've played some of these games and they literally couldn't stream it live. They are pre-recorded, edited all these things out that can be find offensive, and then put it out. But yeah, there's I can mention one game, but this is only the one time and one time only. Honey Pop. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying about it. Because there's one channel that I watch. They did. One of the girls played it before she left, and she, well, put it this way, that literally had to like cut most of the gameplay out, most of the imagery out. You only could hear the sound, but not the because they focused on the girl's face, who was actually playing the game, and they literally had to like basically not show the actual gameplay. So yeah. So be careful, because don't mind playing stuff like Minecraft. Got to be careful with that, because basically a lot of kids play Minecraft. So yeah, same with Animal Crossing, New Leaf, or New Horizon, stuff like that. lot of kids play that. Possibly RuneScape, possibly sort of like RPG games, possibly sort of like RPG, MMORPGs. There's could be like the God of War series, could be like stuff like that. More than that, happy to play. But yeah, NFS, the Need for Speed.
Oh, yes.
I know you like Need for Speed there, Bastion.
Oh, yes, I've liked that. And I also liked Mass Effect. I've played the whole trilogy back from start to finish many times. So Mass Effect I've also played. So that kind of games, no problem. Won't have a problem on YouTube. But I'm talking about the other types of games. I'm not going to try because I don't want it on my computer for obvious reasons. You don't want that type of game stuck if you take a computer in if it breaks. Rather not.
Yeah. That's that. Yeah. I get what you mean. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's so there are certain games you just don't want on your computer, especially if you've got a problem you need to be taken into the computer shop to get it repaired or something removed from it, and you're just like thinking, what the hell is this? What the hell is this guy got on his computer? Type of thing. You're just like thinking, okay. And when you go back in, you're thinking, right, okay. You're getting strange looks. Type of thing.
Yes. Strange looks, and a couple of people in grey suits waiting for you to discuss what type of person you are, or whatever. So no thanks.
Yeah. So yeah, John says any metal music games. Now that could be a that could be a problem. Especially if the music is from it could be like say Guitar Hero or like something like Guitar Hero. Then that could be a problem because of copyright.
Yeah. Look, you can discuss it, but we're not going to show playing it. We can discuss the music on it and stuff like that. If they've got any good indie bands on there, on the new ones or whatever. But playing the game and giving you feedback, and not unless one of the people at our interview might like the game and have played it, then we can tell you, listen, this guy that Al interviewed or this band, they played the game. This is their feedback, and that way you can do around it. But we have to be careful. But I'll find you like action games and stuff like that with metal music on it. I'll go through YouTube and through Twitch, the streamers and some of the streaming websites, and I can find you some of the games where the music and stuff is playing and can tell you, listen, okay, this game I've checked it out. I haven't played it, but I've checked it out, and what I've seen of it, it's fantastic, and this is the music you can find on it. That I can do for you. I don't have a problem.
Yeah. It's like obviously we've got to be careful with certain games. Like say, like for instance, like Guitar Hero, we can't necessarily play the actual game on the channel because of copyright. But we can actually discuss it. We can actually discuss the actual like the music, or like Bashin said, like the music or the gameplay or stuff like that. But to actually play certain games, then that could be like that could be a problem. So yeah. It's like I said. This is just an idea that we have sort of like bounced off each other, and
Mm-hmm.
this could be sort of like a monthly segment, monthly part of of
No,
uh,
yes.
the of the stream of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if you are an OG of the channel, you will see a couple of videos of me playing RuneScape on the on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if you want me to start playing RuneScape again, even just for half an hour, um, I've just started. I've just created a new character on the on RuneScape, and I can actually start pretty much from the beginning, from me basically
Mm-hmm.
landing in Galano and actually going through some of the processes, some of the quests, and some of the gameplay. So if you let
Mm-hmm.
us, or like I said, like I said, help us to get over 1,000 subscribers and get us monetized. We can
No,
actually
yes.
start upgrading the cameras and the computers and stuff to actually handle all this. Because
Mm-hmm.
it is a lot of money that I'm going to be needing to reinvest into. Keeping the 100 here, need a lot of money to actually reinvest into the to take this to the next level, take the channel to the next level. You're
Oh,
talking
yes.
a boat ton. I nearly said another word there, but I didn't. I said boat. A boat ton of money to actually get this to get like new cameras, new computer to actually handle
Mm-hmm.
the gaming and all that stuff. So yeah,
Also, if you're going to be doing the gaming bit, you're going to need a PC with a proper graphics card to do all of
oh
this
yeah,
stuff.
oh gotcha.
So, that's up to you guys. Tell us what you think and spread the word around. Tell your friends about us and let them come and subscribe. And uh, uh, who knows, maybe in the near future, the gaming will take off and we can do, if everything goes well, not just once a month, but maybe once a week on a separate podcast, just the gaming stuff. If you've really got enough people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like I can actually if there's enough people to wanting us to either game, I can actually set up another channel and link it to this one
Mm,
and sort of like obviously keep the Project Metal music as for like the music side of the stuff and have
yes.
like a separate channel to say for argument's sake Project Metal gaming that
Yes.
type of thing so that people can actually go over there and actually game say watch us game. But like I said, the I've sort of like been looking at the computers to basically get like a decent computer that can actually handle what I'm planning on doing. Is you're talking around about at least £4,000 just for just for a decent computer to actually
Mm-hmm.
handle all this. Then, but another with all the audio and the audio and visuals, like audio cameras and stuff like that. You're talking like another stupid amount of money to basically get this all set up. better lighting, better like I said, better lighting, all sorts.
Oh yes, for sure.
So yeah, it's not cheap. Put it out there, it's not cheap.
No, it's
So
not. It's not.
yeah, like I said, it's I've been wanting to do this for quite a while now. Like doing like streaming and stuff like that, and I've been doing it for what now 2.5 years now.
Mm-hmm.
2.5 years. It's time for an upgrade. Time
Oh
for an
yes.
upgrade. So yeah, of course I want to bring the best quality as I can as much as I can afford to.
Mm.
But I can't do it without anybody's the community's help. So if you can help us to get to the monetization, subscribing, telling your friends, telling your family, telling your cat, your dog, your goldfish, even down to your bear, even down to your pet frog. Get them all subscribed. So yeah, it like I said, it does help the channel out big time if you like, share, comment, subscribe, and everything. So yeah, but anyways, enough of the grift. Yeah. Plus, like it's another thing with like it gives us a better like for all this equipment is for like better interviews, better podcast, better tech talks, all that good jazz, better graphics, better like for the channel.
Oh,
It
for
all
sure.
helps out. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, that's a bit further down the line. So Bastion, anything else you want to add before we start wrapping things up?
Yes, my album of the week is from a band called Dead Chasm, and the new album that's out, I've actually got hold of, and I've reviewed it. I'm gonna give it to Al. He's gonna have it tomorrow morning, and he can put it up. And let me tell you, it's a cosmic death metal band. So it's a cosmic death metal band. So I've done the cosmic death metal bands now.
Yeah, he gone through the genres of metal. Yeah, he gone through quite a few of them now.
Oh yes,
So yeah, looking forward to that, Bastion. Looking forward to that.
oh yes. No, I
Looking
think
forward
it's
to it.
really good.
Yeah. The review will be up on Project Metal Music.
Mm-hmm.
Project Metal Music website. And I'll put the link. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Well, if you haven't, if you read Bastion's review, I'm putting the link in the chat now, so you can actually the website for you to like check out. There's quite a few reviews there that I've done over the years.
Oh yes.
So yeah, there's the website there. If you want to check it out, check it out. And yeah. What's the other plan? Any plans on doing for the reviews in the coming weeks? Any plans? Can you tell us if there's any bands that you're going to be reviewing in the coming weeks?
I haven't decided for next week yet, but
any other bands that you're going to be reviewing? Like say for instance,
oh
the Iron
yes,
Maiden or but
the bands that I've got for next week. is a black industrial metal band. It's called Tomb. And yes, there's going to be a parental guidance for that band. Then I've got a punk rock band called Daisy Grenade and a power progressive metal band called Echoes of Eternity. And let's check what else I've got. Super Links. And they're pretty good. I was impressed with Super Links. So that's what I've got so far lined up. Oh, and a Norwegian black metal band called Helheim. So that is what I've got for next week. So I'm sure it's going to be interesting. Some Norwegian bands, so I'm sure you're going to like that. It's going to get a bit louder next week, that I can tell you.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so we'll be starting to wrap things up now. So, Bashan, anything else? Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, just support your local venues and artists at the grassroots levels and have a good time. And please, guys, don't drink and drive. We say it every week. We like to see you back here next week.
Oh yeah. Like we keep saying, don't be a dick. Don't drink and drive.
Yes.
It's that simple. It's that simple. Just don't drink and drive. It's the worst thing you can do. And me and Bastion, I keep saying, me and Bastion have seen way too much stuff in our lives. We've seen the after effects of drink driving and the crashes. It destroys lives in a big way. So don't have that on your conscience. Seriously, just don't drink and drive.
Yes, you see too many times in newspapers or on TV, drunk drivers wrecking a family, so just don't do it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Don't do it. It's Anyway, like you said, like Bastion said, we want to see you here next week, every week, whether it be on the podcast, the video show, interviews, tech talks, stuff like that. We want to see you here discussing music, discussing whatever we discuss. So, yeah. Until next time, guys.
Cheers.
Catch you later.